The ancient feud between wizards and giants, just like vampires and werewolves.
If I place the last worm right here, I can see about like 30 steps into the future where I would roll, get the worm all the way over to here, slide over this worm, push the big worm down, and then transfer, and then start pivoting, and that should get me into my goal. Pro tip for puzzles, learn to see the future.
We can just heal you with the power of love. The power of love hasn't got me. You know what got me places in life? Trauma. Because I'm hilarious now. Do you think my parents loving me as a kid is what made me this funny? No! It was years and years of bullying and trauma. God. Love gets you nowhere. A secure attachment style. Do better.
You look like someone who took too long to figure out how to tie their shoes, so Velcro was your only option for a while. You look like someone who prefers lemon starbursts over every other flavor, you non-risk taker. You look like someone who secretly tried cat food when no one was looking and you actually liked it, but you can't tell anyone because that's weird. You look like someone who would call a book a real page turner, you nerd. You look like someone who'd get really upset if you weren't allowed to choose the colored checker pieces you play with. You can't be red every time. You look like someone who jumps in an obviously too cold pool and says, it's not even that cold. What are you trying to prove? You look like someone who, when asked what time it is and it's 2:57, you'll say it's 2:57 instead of just saying 3. Round up. We don't have time for all those numbers. You look like you could be better at sharing.
Makes me almost physically sick. This is bad and you should feel bad.
He doesn't deserve you. If he doesn't treat you right by now, you're gone. I'm gone. Now go chop his dick.
Are you drinking Pepsi for breakfast? Yeah, what did you have for breakfast? Nothing. I'm doing better than you.
Most murders are committed by people you know. Most wives are killed by their husbands.
Yes, and my wife had better stop sleeping with that tennis coach or... I'm joking.
I'm sure your wife doesn't need to sleep around. Well, I'm joking. I'm sure she does.
That moment when you enter a room and forget why you went in there.
What you say?
Oh, that's right, I was getting chased by a serial killer.
Fucking bitch, yeah, get his ass! Fucking pussy! Try the fuck again, bitch! Try the fuck again!
The Bond's name. James' name. Please to. What? Bond name's the James. Are you alright? Bames nons having a strong collarbondulance.
I'm gay.
Oh, Wheezy's gay too. You guys should hook up.
Huh? That's not how it works.
He's still new to this, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I put my dick in a blender just to feel something. Ever since my wife left me, I can't feel nothing. So I put my dick in a blender just to feel something. Pass it off to James.
They call me the blender. They call me the blender. Start the fight, and you know I'ma end. Finish the fight because they call me the blender. Send me some fuck shit, return to sender.
I put my dick in him. I put my dick in him.
But if anyone's going to outwit themselves, it's Cersei Lannister.
Hey, what's your name, son?
Luis, but this ain't such a good idea, bro.
Yeah? They said catching that pass in my high school championship football game was a bad idea, because I broke my leg in 13 places, but I scored a touchdown and won the game. The world was built out of bad ideas, my friend.
When someone has a heart attack on a plane, do they yell out, yo, does anybody here have an art history PhD?
A PhD is a doctorate. It's literally describing a doctor.
Maybe let's refocus.
No, the problem here is that medical practitioners have co-opted the word doctor.
Okay, Captain.
Now, I know we live in a world where anything can mean anything, and nobody even cares about etymology.
Apparently that's a trigger for me.
Yeah, apparently.
One time, I spiked an infant into a field goal. Minos Prime begged me not to. He cried on his knees like a bitch. Oh, Gabrielle, thy gore shall what the fuck ever. Then I did another one. I just went through them like fucking candy. It was the will of God. Then we kissed.